Hey guys, welcome back. If you are a NEET aspirant and want to learn through my lectures, subscribe because every day I'm discussing 25 most important questions from each chapter of the NEET syllabus, that is from 11th and 12th class biology. Okay, so today's 25 most important questions are from the chapter Movement and Locomotion from Human Physiology. Let's begin with today's session. Here, question number 1. Some specialized cells in our body, like dash in blood, exhibit amoeboid movement. So the cells in our body that exhibit amoeboid movement. Option 1, macrophages and erythrocytes. Option 2, macrophages and leukocytes. Option 3, erythrocytes and leukocytes. Option 4, thrombocytes and leukocytes. So here among the given options, option 2 is correct option. Macrophages and leukocytes. These two cells, okay, they show amoeboid movement. They show amoeboid movement. These are WBCs. They do not have definite shape, so they show amoeboid movement. Now moving to the next question here. Cells of the human body exhibit dash main types of movements. So how many types of movements are exhibited by cells of human body? Here, option 1, 6 types of movements. Option 2, 5 types of movements. Option 3, 4, and option 4, 3 types of movements. Here, 3 types of movements and the option 4 is right option. So cells of the human body exhibit 3 main types of movement, and those 3 main types of movements are: 1, amoeboid movement, okay, and the 2 is ciliary movement, and the third muscular movement. So these are the 3 types of movements shown by cells of the human body. Now moving to the next question, select the incorrect statement. 1. In paramecium, cilia helps in the movement of food through cytopharynx only and not in locomotion. Option 2. Hydra can use tentacles for capturing its prey and also use them for locomotion. Option 3. We use limbs for changes in body postures and locomotion as well. And 4. The methods of locomotion performed by animals vary with their habitats and the demand of the situation. So here among the given options, option 1 is incorrect statement, because in paramecium, cilia helps in the movement of food through the cytopharynx and also it helps in locomotion. Okay, so this is given not helping in locomotion is wrong. Okay, so incorrect statement is the first one. Now moving to the next question. Passage of ova through the female reproductive tract is facilitated by the which type of movement? Here, option 1, amoeboid movement. Option 2, ciliary movement. Option 3, muscular movement. And option 4, flagellar movement. And here the option 2 is the right option. So here, passage of ova through the female reproductive tract is facilitated by the ciliary movement, and here this is a ciliary movement. Ciliated epithelium is present, so that is ciliary movement. Okay, now moving to the next question. Here, locomotion requires a perfect coordinated activity of muscular, skeletal and neural systems. Okay, so all these systems are needed for locomotion. Okay, now here moving to the next question after this, about dash of the body weight of a human adult is contributed by muscles. Option 1 15 to 25%, option 2 20 to 30%, option 3 40 to 50%, and option 4 60 to 70%. And here option 3 is correct one. Okay, so about 40 to 50% of the body weight of a human adult is contributed by muscles. Now moving to the next question after this, muscles have special properties, okay, like dash. So here we have to find out, so what are the special properties found in the muscles? Here excitability, contractility, extensibility, and elasticity. These are the 4 different types of properties shown by the muscles. Okay, so excitability, contractility, extensibility, and elasticity are the 4 different types of properties shown by the muscles. Now moving to the next question, select the incorrect statement. Here skeletal muscles are primarily involved in locomotory actions and changes of body postures. Okay, second one, smooth muscles assist in the transportation of food through the digestive tract and gametes through the genital tract. Option 3, visceral muscles have a striped appearance under the microscope. Option 4, non-striated muscles are located in the inner walls of hollow visceral organs of the body. And here among the given options, this third option is incorrect, because visceral muscles have a striped appearance under the microscope is wrong. Actually, these muscles do not have striped appearance. Skeletal muscles have the striped appearance under microscope. So this one is incorrect statement. Now moving to the next question after this, muscle fiber is a syncytium as the sarcoplasm contains option 1 2 contractile proteins, option 2 many contractile proteins, option 3 2 nuclei, option 4 many nuclei. So here option 4 many nuclei is the right option. Okay, so muscle fiber is a syncytium as the sarcoplasm contains many nuclei. Okay, now moving to the next question, the sarcoplasmic reticulum of the muscle fibers is the storehouse of option 1 copper ions, option 2 calcium ions, option 3 magnesium ions, and option 4 manganese ions. Here option 2 calcium ions is correct. Okay, so calcium ions are present. I repeat this statement once again, the sarcoplasmic reticulum of the muscle fibers is the storehouse of calcium ions. Now moving to the next question, each myofibril has alternate dark and light bands on it. Now select the incorrect statement regarding dark and light bands. Option 1, the light bands contain actin. Option 2, the light band is called I band, capital I. Okay, and the third, the dark band is called small I band, and the fourth, the dark bands contain myosin. So here the third option is the wrong. It is not small I, it is A or anisotropic band. This is the correct one. So Instead of A, it is given small I. So this is wrong. Now, moving to the next question. Muscle contains a red colored oxygen storing pigment called option 1 hemocyanin, option 2 erythrocruorin, and option 3 hemoglobin, option 4 myoglobin. So in muscle, myoglobin is the pigment present. So muscle contains a red colored oxygen storing pigment called myoglobin. So fourth option is the right one. Now moving to the next question after this. In human beings, skeletal system is made up of dash number of bones and a few cartilages. Option 1 206, option 2 256, option 3 306, and option 4 356. Here 206, the first option is the right option. So in human beings, skeletal system is made up of 206 bones and a few cartilages. Now moving to the next question. A single U-shaped bone called dash is present at the base of the buccal cavity. Option 1 hyoid, option 2 occipital bone, option 3 temporal bone, option 4 zygomatic bone. So here option 1, that is hyoid bone, is a correct one. Okay, so a single U-shaped bone called hyoid bone is present at the base of the buccal cavity. Now moving to the next one. The number of cervical vertebrae are dash in almost all mammals including human beings. So this question is about the number of cervical vertebrae present in almost all mammals including human beings. Option 1 7, option 2 6, option 3 5, and option 4 4. So here option 1 7 is correct. So here the number of cervical vertebrae are 7 in almost all mammals including human beings. Now moving to the next question. Question number 16. Select the incorrect statement. Option 1. First 7 pairs of ribs are called true ribs. It is correct. Now the second. 8th, 9th and 10th pairs of ribs are called false ribs. This is the correct one. Now third option. Last 2 pairs of ribs are called floating ribs. This is also correct. Now option 4. Last 2 pairs of ribs are also called vertebrochondral ribs. This one is the wrong one. So incorrect statement is the fourth option. Okay, so actually the last 2 pairs of ribs, okay, they are floating ribs. Okay, they are not vertebrochondral ribs. This is wrong. Now moving to the next question after this. Question number 17. Each limb is made up of dash number of bones, and here the first option 30, second one 40, third option 50, and the fourth option is 60. And here the first option 30 is the correct one. Each limb is made up of 30 bones. Now moving to the next question. Select the incorrect match. Option 1 wrist bones 8 in number, palm bones 6 in number, ankle bones 7 in number, digits 14 in number. And here option 2 is the incorrect match, because palm bones are not the 6, it is 5 in number. Okay, so the number of palm bones is 5, not the 6. So this is incorrect. Now moving to the next question. Scapula is a large triangular flat bone situated in the dorsal part of the thorax between the dash ribs. So this question is about the scapula. It is a large triangular flat bone and it is situated in the dorsal part of the thorax, and it is between the first option 5th and the 10th ribs. Second option 2nd and the 7th ribs. Third option 3rd and the 9th ribs. Fourth option 4th and the 10th ribs. And here the second one is the right option. Okay, the scapula, it is a large triangular flat bone situated in the dorsal part of the thorax between the 2nd and the 7th ribs. Now moving to the next question, that is question number 20. Pelvic girdle consists of two coxal bones. I repeat the statement once again. Pelvic girdle consists of two coxal bones, and each coxal bone is formed by the fusion of dash number of bones. Here option 1 3, option 2 4, option 3 5, and option 4 6. And here the correct option is option 1, that is 3. Here each coxal bone is formed by the fusion of 3 bones, and these 3 bones are ilium, next ischium, and next pubis. So these are the 3 bones. Okay, so these are the 3 types of bones. I repeat this once again. Pelvic girdle consists of 2 coxal bones, and each coxal bone is formed by the fusion of 3 bones. They are ilium, ischium, and pubis. Now moving to the next question, select the incorrect, the right one. Now the second, pivot joint, it is between atlas and axis. This is the right option. Now moving to the third, gliding joint, example knee joint. This is the wrong one. It is incorrect because gliding joint is between, it is between the carpals. So instead of knee joint, it should be between the carpals. So this one is the incorrect match. Now the fourth one, if we check, the saddle joint is between the carpal and metacarpal of thumb. This is the right one. So the third option is the appropriate option. Now moving to the next question, question number 22. Dash is inflammation of joints due to accumulation of uric acid crystals. Option 1, myasthenia gravis. Option 2, muscular dystrophy. Option 3, arthritis. And option 4, gout. And here the right option is gout. So fourth option is the appropriate option. Gout is inflammation of joints due to accumulation of uric acid crystals. Now moving to the next one, after this, calcium is important in skeletal muscle contraction because it, option 1, detaches the myosin head from the actin filament. Option 2, activates the myosin ATPase by binding to it. And option 3, binds to troponin to remove the masking to active sites on actin for myosin. And option 4, prevents the formation of bonds between the myosin cross bridges and the actin filament. And here the right option is the third one. Okay, so here the calcium is important in skeletal muscle contraction because this calcium ions binds to troponin to remove the masking to active sites on actin for myosin. Now question number 24. The H zone in skeletal muscle fiber is due to option 1, The absence of myofibrils in the central portion of A band. Option 2. The central gap between myosin filaments in the A band. And option 3. The central gap between actin filaments extending through myosin filaments in the A band. And option 4. Extension of the myosin filaments in the central portion of the A band. And here, among these given options, option 3 is the right option. Here, the H zone in the skeletal muscle fiber is due to the central gap between actin filaments extending through myosin filaments in the A band. So, the third option is the right option. Now, moving to the next question, question number 25, and this is the last question of the today's session. The pivot joint between atlas and axis is a type of option 1 fibrous joint, option 2 cartilaginous joint, option 3 synovial joint, and option 4 saddle joint. And here third option is the right option. The pivot joint between the atlas and axis is a type of synovial joint. This is all about today's session. If you are a NEET aspirant and want to learn through my sessions, subscribe to my channel, because every day I am taking a live session or uploading a video related to most important questions for NEET 2021 chapter wise questions. Okay, this is all about today's session. Thank you all.